One of these days, someone is going to tell me, you know, I bet I know why. You know why? Yeah, I was talking a whole bunch. Everybody, welcome to Kusogrande. Yeah, I was getting stressed during that song, and that's fine. I need to change something real quick, because occasionally Windows is like, hey, you remember all those microphone settings you had just a while ago? How about we don't do that? So let me change that, and hopefully that's just about right. You thought that I was letting you enjoy the pizza, Spider-Man 2 pizza theme quietly? Yeah, other streams, they might let you enjoy stuff like that. Not here. No, we're about pain, we're about glory, we're about, well, I mean, we're about, you know, less than a week out from finishing Kuso 8 and a few months away from Kuso 9, so we've got a decent amount of downtime. Means that everybody gets to just enjoy stuff. You get to, well, oh wait, no, JK, people have signed up to die. So yeah, during the Kusogrande deathmatch, it's one-off matches that we have from these players. The winner gets all of the glory and triumph, and the loser dies. It's sort of like, how do you describe it? The Colosseum, that's how I was describing it, with the lions and the tigers, except I'm the tiger, rawr. Yeah, that's Kusogrande for you. Crappy, how about you take us over to the reveal? I even changed this picture. I'm sorry, let me go ahead and do that again, because you gotta see the Z-Dog, okay? We forgot about the Z-Dog. Yeah, guess what program crashed right before I started stream? That's right. This one. And guess what I had set up? Yeah, this one. No, that's not the right picture. That's not the right picture. There, it's not Kusogrande 8 anymore. But yeah, I've made some additional changes that will hopefully take the load down. Other people who bring the load down for me, though, is our GMs. They help us choose the games and bring me joy. So I was talking to the two players, Lady Rex and Mickymicmike, about, well, I wasn't talking to them. They put this on the forum, and they said they requested a specific GM. So I checked with the GM, and the GM said, you know what? Sure. So say hello to the GM for tonight. Jeff, I'm ready for you. I'll go poke a Jeff and we'll have a game. It's game time. Game. Okay, I'm gonna bring him in. Hello there, Jeff.
Hey, am I in the right room now?
You are, yes. That's okay. Hopping in general was completely fine. So, hello, Jeff. Everybody is excited to see you. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, it has. I am glad to be back. I don't know why anybody would possibly have requested one of my games, but now they will suffer.
Oh yeah, and the great thing about the off-season is that, you know, we can bring out old games easy peasy. We can bring out new games that may or may not work well for a main Kusogrande. You never know exactly what we're getting. Although I'm familiar with this game, Jeff. I'm gonna have to see it to remember which version of the game, but I know that I played it. You even told me I did.
Yes.
That's scary that you know that I played this game. So what do we have?
This is Aladdin. But not just any Aladdin. It's Aladdin II for the Famicom.
Yeah.
And not just any of those. The pirated version, the pirate game, but not just any of those.
Yeah.
It's the worst of the two bootleg games. So not the Hummer Team one.
Yeah, I have played both of them, and I'm pretty sure I remember this and that it made me laugh a lot. Well, let me go ahead and bring the players in then, because during the off-season, we don't worry too much about fairness with everything. We like to talk to them, so I will bring them in. And of course, I'm going to bring them in without warning. Hello there, lady! I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
Hello, Mickymicmike.
Hello.
Yeah, so how are you two doing tonight?
I'm having a good day.
Good. Actually, I don't know, some people here are going to know you, some people won't, so how about you two introduce yourselves to the stream? Who are you? What do you do? Lady first.
Oh, I'm Laidwin Rex. I tend to appear on my friend Potent Chaos's Twitch streams, though he's been taking a short break on streaming for a while, and I don't really stream that much myself. But I am a frequent contestant on Kusogrande, so you probably know me from that.
Oh yeah, I mean I guess I know you from that. Well, good.
I'm also the reason we're being Jeffed.
You did specifically request Jeff. That is correct. So, actually,
I agree to this.
We all make mistakes in life. It's just how things go. I have to ask you, Mickey, are you streaming right now? If not, go ahead and pop that live whenever you can.
Yeah, I meant to ask about that.
Yeah, no worries. I should have told people. Blah, blah, blah.
It should be up now.
Yeah, it looks... I was going to say it looks good, but no, I know this version of Aladdin. Okay, it looks like the version of Aladdin that Jeff gave out. How about you, Mickymicmike? Who are you? What are you doing here?
So I have not streamed in a few years now. I feel like anytime I'm here, I always say that I'm planning to come back, and then just never happens. So maybe it will, maybe it won't. But yeah, outside of the will I, won't I on that, really the only time I'm active is here on Kuso, which I've been playing for a few years now.
Yeah, it's always good to have you as well. Like, we have some people who I can expect to see every year who sometimes they're really good and make it into the bracket. Sometimes we have the classics who always come back and play who don't do great, but that's okay. They're here for the joy of the game or the joy of the pain. I'm not sure which.
The joy of the jank.
Sometimes both.
The joy of the jank. 3 Hams, thanks for resubscribing. Welcome to the weeknight thing. Yeah. Let me just make sure that... Yeah, no, that HUD is not cut off. That is correct. Wait, both the top and the bottom are a little cut off? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I mean, it's been a little while since I've played this game. And Jeff, I don't think you had a chance to introduce yourself to everybody. I think a lot of people here already know who you are, but why not? If like, for people who don't know you, who are you, Jeff?
Hi, I'm Jeff XVX. I am a very long time Kusogrande GM, and I tend to specialize in obscure and weird games. And in my spare time, I enjoy doing crossword puzzles, which I used to stream, but I haven't done that in about a year. And the past year or so, I've mostly just been going out on the weekends to go birding instead, which has been really nice.
Birding. Well, cool.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
I mean, that sounds pretty great.
Neat.
Yeah.
Except now it's really hot, so I'm stuck inside giving out bad games.
Yay! Honestly, the perfect thing to do when it's hot outside. Well, I think we're just about ready. For those who are tuning in, these are one-off matches that we are doing. Anybody is invited to sign up, and if you cannot find a contestant, you can always just say, I challenge you, Brosentia, because I will battle anybody. But exclamation point, deathmatch will get you the form. Find a friend, come and play. Other than that, are you both ready to begin?
I'm ready.
Sweet. Then I'm not even using Crappy the bot over on Discord. We're just doing it from here. I'll do the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. And the timer will begin as soon as I see movement, which is pretty dang quickly. Well, here we go, Aladdin 2. Oh, we've got beeps, we've got boops, we've got apples, and we've got green
We've got
dudes.
a lot of apples. Why did I run forward while hitting an apple?
I have line curve apples.
Oh my gosh. These dudes can kind of aim.
How many swords does this guy have?
Why is it if you throw an apple in the air, you lunge forward?
Oh, really? Apple strats? I don't know.
Can you long jump with apples? Is that a thing?
I don't recall that being a thing, but
Okay.
you know, when it comes to a bootleg, you want to try everything that you can. You know, maybe apples are going to be the key to salvation. Maybe it's just going to be you jumping and getting hit by a bunch of pots. Where did they get all this pottery?
Good question.
It costs...
Oh no.
Okay, like, one of the few things that I like about our town is that the university has a pottery sale every year, and we all, like, we've gotten a lot of pottery that was made by students, specifically mugs and bowls. Okay, and welcome to the first major wall of the game, I think, trying to figure out how to get past level 1.
Yeah, people still need to figure out how the controls work precisely. It's a little weird.
Have they still not figured out every...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Lady Rex made the jump. Good.
And there's the next one.
Yeah, just so you know, what you say here can be heard by your opponent, so we try to be friendly around here, despite, you know, the consequence of losing being death. We still like being friendly. So you are welcome to share what's going on, but also I'll try to keep things a little bit quiet to begin with. That way, you know, I can help when needed, but not to completely take away your advantage. Oh.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm pretty sure I should be dead already.
Honestly, like, the last sliver of health they have in this game seems to last quite a bit.
I actually think that, particularly as far as pirated games or bootleg games go, they're pretty generous with the hit points in those.
Yeah.
That's not how they get you. They get you other ways.
Yeah. I assure you. Okay.
You will die a lot, but...
Oh, that is actually damaging me. Okay, I wasn't sure.
I think do you have unlimited continues in this game?
Well,
Whatever.
more or less. I mean, if you don't continue, it's a level select screen, so you just start at the same place.
Okay, yeah, you're allowed to use level select once you've gotten a game over, just so you know.
Which makes it great for speedrunning practice.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I don't know very many bootlegs that just have a level select at the beginning, unless you count a little, sort of. Titanic kind of does that, at least on some of the different multi-carts that came out with that, like Hacker and Heroine specifically had you starting at different places in Titanic.
Very limited buttons. What could I possibly do to jump further?
Yeah, I think Lady Rex has figured out, has made the jump at least once. It's just...
I don't entirely know how I made it anymore, though.
Yeah, like, lining up as far left as you can and then making the jump seem to be the most reliable for you. But
I see.
yeah, it seems like there may be a little bit of a delay when it comes to the actual jump, so you might have to push jump before you start moving. I'm not completely sure. This is just my belief watching as you play.
So the awkward thing is if you do a standstill jump and then move, it actually starts cutting your height.
Yeah. So it's like I need to get as close to the edge as I can, and then like start moving being at the edge.
There we go. Mickey has made it through.
And I almost jumped. I almost jumped off immediately for that same thing of if you.
Oh, there you go.
That whole thing, if you hit jump and then move, you don't get any height.
You have to move and then jump.
Yep. And now I'm never going to be able to clear that jump again.
That or it's going to be that or straight up jump and then fine. No. The running jump is working very well there. Oh, the Lady Rex falling back down. That's okay. This is fully expected on level 1. I have to ask, are you two fans of Aladdin, like the old Disney movie?
I enjoy it.
As shocking as it sounds, I don't think I've actually seen. I think it's one of the few Disney movies I haven't seen.
Really? It's probably, like, besides The Lion King, this would probably be my favorite classic Disney movie.
Yeah, like I had a lot of the classic movies growing up, like
yeah,
but this was just one of the ones that just happened to never own.
I think it actually still holds up as well. In my opinion, you should watch Aladdin if you haven't. Now, Mickey just checking out this side on the left before trying to make this jump. I think I know.
I'm probably hitting the top. This is what's going on, I think.
Ah, yes. As it turns out, the buildings aren't the only thing that may have a roof in this game.
The skybox is real.
The skybox is real, possibly.
I talked about this a little bit during setup, but I also grew up with the SNES version of Aladdin on top, as well as the movie. So
I played a lot.
I am very familiar with it, just not with this version.
Yeah. I definitely played the SNES version. I don't think I ever beat it as a kid. I got past the genie levels. That's about as far as I could make it.
I cannot remember how far I made it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
the biggest thing to practice, I think, is like, are you able to jump up off of ropes? Because if you're able to get a little bit of a vertical jump off a rope, then you know that you can do it elsewhere. Like, just sort of a recommendation, like practicing figuring out moves in a place where you're not going to keep taking damage. Or there may be another solution to this level. We'll find out.
Where is that coming from?
Is sort of a window to the left? I don't know.
Oh, there's my first death.
Yeah, it's amazing how long your life lasts. Oh.
Yeah, it feels like it almost feels like the health bar goes behind the lamp, even though that's not really how the NES works.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it only has like half of your health bar actually shown. There we go. On top of the roof, we've got progress from Mickymicmike. Well,
that's awkward.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna find out what happens from here, huh? Oh,
I
dude
guess
with the sword. Yeah,
separate path?
Multiple paths in a bootleg? Okay.
What?
No, I dig it.
Wait, was I below the floor?
Yeah, okay, that's a third alternate path, clipping into the floor and walking through it. Yes. So Jeff, like, what makes this game stand out to you? What do you love about this game?
Okay.
Oh, this like checks all the boxes. It has really goofy controls, like throwing the apple you have to hit select, which is bizarre.
Yeah, you usually don't do that. Yeah.
It's
Yeah, the
like,
moment you told us about that, I immediately remapped that.
I don't want to get ahead of myself because there's a lot of interesting things in other levels that we'll get to, but like it is the hitboxes are highly questionable. The physics are counterintuitive.
You can say that again.
Oh yeah.
And the enemies are just inexplicable. Why is the sky green?
Okay, I now understand what Mike meant about the lunging apple throw.
That's great. By the way, yeah, I'm looking at the screen and like normally I'd say color limitations, but nothing else is the green of these enemies. It's just the enemies that are green.
No, they get their own mint green shade.
Why?
Not used on anything else.
Make them stand out, I guess.
I mean, yeah, they would stand out more if I were
Just to show
a
how
little
sick and
colorblind
twisted
here.
they are, but mostly sick. They need some medicine.
Yeah, if you make every enemy green, that makes sense. So I'm seeing that this apparently is a port of the Mega Drive version of Disney's Aladdin. This port, rather than the one by Super Game, is considered to be much worse. Suffering from poor programming, controls, and collision detection, as well as numerous other flaws. The story was completely omitted from this game. Ah, come on. Apart from an ending being present. Okay.
Oh, we do actually have a set number of lives.
Ah, gotcha. Here's the deal. I'd say that if for some reason we haven't gotten past level 1 by the half-hour mark, let's start at a different level. I'll let you two have that mercy, because as much as I like Agrabah...
I can't jump!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to them not being able to get past level 2.
I'm gonna use this side of the rope.
Yeah.
You gave us the warning for level 2, and I'm both terrified but extremely curious.
Yeah, with that said, like, because this is a death match, if both of you are walled, I have no problem with us starting at a later level that Jeff thinks is, like, the funniest.
I mean, funny for me, but I'm not playing. But I have played this. I have actually gone through and beaten this.
Alright, guess I'm down here now.
I've played a lot of this game, but I think it was mostly preparing a gauntlet state because I really, if I'm not mistaken, we made a state with the boulders.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, and I don't want to spoil what happens with the boulders because they're funny.
Speaking of, when I had the intro video playing, it was funny to me that I think it was right before the boulder section in the intro video, they just have the guy just getting hit repeatedly and just standing there and taking it.
That's sometimes just how you gotta roll as Aladdin, you know?
What? I got further in that time, and I think I finally understand how the ropes work.
Yeah, I think I understand as well.
Yes! We've got rope understanding. Also, we sort of have coyote frames. Like you have to walk really far off the platforms to the left in order to jump, but I'm not sure it's quite so true if you're jumping to the right. Just, like,
Yes,
this
that's
perspective
right.
is a pain.
The hitbox is like, I'm just, like, it's not symmetrical.
Yeah, does it line up, like, with the top of the platform? I think it might. I saw a checkpoint appear and disappear for Mickey. I'm not sure. It was
It's not
some
a checkpoint? No, it's something else. I'll let you figure it out when you get to it.
What is that?
It says 5. I think I know what it is, but I don't know how to use it.
I figured out how to use it, I just don't know what it's actually doing.
Oh, well, good job. I mean, you used it. We'll go ahead and say that you used it. Checking my box over here. Pink thing used. Yeah.
So I heard a sound and I saw my money go down. I have no idea what else that did, though.
I'm relatively sure, but like if it's similar to the SMS version, then. But I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. Y'all can, you know, we'll just go ahead and chill for a while. You can see if you figure it out, and if not, that's fine. Yeah, I would ask how many apples you have right now, but I can't really see.
I have squiggly line, cut off squiggly line.
Ah.
I saw something for a split second that said, like, 1p, 5 coins. 5.
We're at the same place then.
I know that sound effect.
My hope is that maybe I'm buying more lives.
That sound effect has to be stolen from Barbie NES or one of High-Tech Expressions games.
Wow, you are both in the same place.
Yeah, it's virtually tied at this point.
Wait, that did... I think I clipped through the wall there for a second.
Now, I will say that our referees are taking a break from this match. We invite them during the off-season if they want to do a little practice reffing in order to track who is in the lead. They can, but this match is also pretty straightforward, so we're not too worried. I think Lady Rex may have made
Oh gosh,
it...
that guy's rolling. I'm running.
Okay.
Oh no, I have to deal with the rolling guy. I fell backwards.
You might have to, I don't know. But he appears to be a unique enemy, or at least unique enough. Okay, rolling guy keeps rolling on. Oh, and he got you with the dagger. What a butt.
Oh, and back at the start.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, you know, welcome to Aladdin. I mean, welcome to Aladdin 2.
Hey!
Not based off of Return to Jafar. Mickymicmike is through the stage, though, and is playing slots.
I can actually see my HUD.
Oh my god, oh my gosh, it's a miracle.
Yeah, let me... I'm gonna turn your audio on to see if we're able to hear that, because that would be fantastic.
At the
What,
very
there's
least,
different music?
if chat gets to escape the song I'm listening to.
Seems so? I don't like this jump.
Okay, this is one step ahead of the... Yeah, it's a good song. That's no joke. Yo, I don't know if anybody else will recognize it, but... Rat scoundrel, take that. Just a little snack, guys. Okay, sure, go ahead and do your own notes. That's fine. Okay, they strayed from the song. I have some criticism about these bootleggers.
Well, they have to stray from it, otherwise it would be copyright violation.
I don't think they're too worried about that with this game. Like, look at this. It's Aladdin 2. You saw the box art. The box art literally had Aladdin on it. And yeah, chat makes a good point. Why are they having one step not on the first stage and instead on the second stage? Because that would make more sense song-wise. But I think that the SMS version actually did that as well.
They also sort of have the levels in a weird sequence that doesn't follow the movie. Like, I don't know why they put some things before others.
I mean, yeah, we've got the Elephant Graveyard on Mickymicmike's side. That was way late. Or was that way earlier on? I don't know. Time-wise, when does The Lion King happen compared to Aladdin? That's my question.
How am I supposed to progress here?
The Lion King could be any time because it's just life is a circle. You never know.
Do you see any satellites when they're staring up in the sky? Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna have to go rewatch that because if there's like a shooting star that's too slow, that's a satellite, and it's definitely in the present. Ooh, good progress by Lady Rex getting a health refill. And
Much needed.
that'll hopefully help you against roly-poly. Ooh, Fulvo sees the moon. That's good to know. The moon is a satellite. Yeah, okay, I get it, nerd. The moon's a satellite.
I am so confused.
That's one way to progress, Lady Rex. Just go through the wall. I like that.
If it works, it works.
I love bootlegs.
I guess I can't break this wall.
Good jumping there. Yeah, big, like,
Stop
Mickey.
rolling!
Luckily, Mickey is having a bit of a hard time figuring out what to do here, and that is fine. Let me see what the audio sounds like for the bonus stage, though, because Lady Rex has beaten stage 1 and is getting
It was just a jingle and then nothing.
Oh, I can't jump on these. Okay.
That's it.
I see what he meant now. Oh yeah, I could actually see the UI there for a bit. I had 10 apples.
Yeah. 10 apples. That's more apples
But
than
now
I
I've
have
got
right now.
line and apples.
I have solved the puzzle, and now I'm bad at platforming again.
Yeah. Welcome to Bootleg Games. Sometimes figuring out how to actually progress is part of the fun. Oh, Mickymicmike has a strategy or is planning to go somewhere else that may be required. We'll have to see if this works out. But I love the thinking here. Lady Rex
Only the platforms weren't so
caught up.
touchy. Also, the funny thing is, my first ever Kuso game was actually a bootleg.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Which one?
What was it?
It was Mega Man X3, or sorry, Rockman X3 for the Genesis, if I remember right.
Oh my god. Is that the one with the Bingera Memorial Room?
It's been so long, I don't remember. All I remember is, even though they had you do 8 stages like a traditional Mega Man game, or Mega Man X game, I guess both, there were really only 4 stages, you just played each one twice.
Okay.
Maybe they did the rooms in a different order or something, but it was really just the same 4 levels twice over.
Huh.
I can't remember if there were even any Sigma stages or not.
Interesting. Yeah, might be a different one that I'm thinking of. There are a few different Rockman X games, though. So Rockman X3, I think, is... I'd have to go and check it out again because it's been so long. There are just so many bootlegs. So many wonderful, terrible bootlegs. The great thing is that every once in a while, you're actually able to stumble across a bootleg and suddenly, like, for some people, it'd be like, what is this crap? But for me, I'm like, oh my gosh, I got it. Like, I bought some of those crappy handheld things that you see in a vending machine that's like $5.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those have, like, a lot of them are made by Data East, and some of them have true, legit bootlegs. Like, legit, one has an Earthworm Jim bootleg on it, and it just makes me so happy.
Cool.
Yeah, Or one has
Made it across.
like a. The game is called Hacker because apparently a lot of bootlegs have to be called Hacker, and it's got a picture of Neo from The Matrix as the title screen. It's perfect.
I guess that's the limit on how far I can go with that.
Yeah, but Mickey is making progress here, I believe. Unfortunately, I don't know if that actually deals damage to you. The spikes down there,
It doesn't seem like it.
yeah. Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm down here now.
Okay, that's a way to progress. There were enemies there too, so maybe this is intended?
This is intended.
This
Mickey's doing
is?
the intended route.
Okay, everybody, we are going the intended route, despite it not looking like it was intended at all.
Yeah, that does not look like that's how that's supposed to work, but sure.
Oh, the snake! It gotcha.
At least I know how to get over there now.
Yeah.
That's more than I know, so you're ahead.
Yeah, technically, you are both in the same location right now. Mickey has made more progress, just got another death and went back to the beginning of the level. But genuinely, there's plenty of time for back and forth between you two. I mean, we're 25 minutes in. A lot of good progress.
There we go.
Yeah, also, whenever I'm playing bootlegs, it doesn't matter. I just try to, like, in a race setting, it gets really dangerous because I always get tempted to just try to break the game. And you know what happens if I do? It means that other players are going to make progress and I'm going to be jumping into a wall for 10 minutes.
Is it bad that I'm considering attempting that strat?
Hey, that's how you're able to catch up. That's what I was doing earlier.
I mean, it's legitimately not the worst idea you can try, you know? Yeah, as for the wall that Lady Rex is trying to jump through, I haven't seen anybody go through that wall.
Maybe there's some jankiness with the skeleton I can abuse.
I love the idea. Yeah, a lot of the times for NES games, anytime there's a corner or a slope of some sorts, there are often things that can be broken. I'm not sure if anything can here, but that's a very good place to check if you are glitch hunting.
I will revolutionize the speedrun by accident.
I'm pretty sure
That would
that's
be
happened in Kusogrande a little bit more. Or it's happened a few times. Yeah, with that said, you're in the... Like, you've gone the correct direction up until this point. It's just figuring out where from the skeleton you need to go. Yeah, so if you do manage to go to the skeleton, you can... There are 3 paths from the skeleton. The path that you came from, the path to the dead end, and then a 3rd path that you will be able to figure out.
Feels like...
See how long it takes her compared to how long it took me.
Yeah, it'll be one of those moments that as soon as you do it, you're like, ah, duh.
That's how I felt when I figured it out.
Yep. That's pretty much how everybody's gonna feel when they figure this out. It's just how it goes.
Look at that.
Yeah, there we go.
I saw something for a second. Okay, there's an enemy down there, so there's some way I can get down there.
I don't know what he was doing with his stick, but put it away, dude.
He's just angrily attacking the wall like, ah, stupid rock.
Chop, chop, chop. Do 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 do.
Nope, the snake's just gonna interrupt my jumps.
That's what snakes do sometimes, those butts.
Go away.
Yeah, let us know if you need a nudge in the right direction.
I feel like I'm on the right track with the bone pile, but I can't figure out exactly what.
I don't know if that's hitting the snake or not.
I would say don't worry about hitting the snake. Also, don't, like, in this specific spot, don't worry about trying to go through walls or anything like that. There are no hidden switches or anything. There's nothing special here except for the one thing that you haven't tried. But, like, no
One thing I
moving
can
parts.
think
There
of
are
is
no
like,
moving parts.
Down's not doing anything.
Yeah, as far as I know, holding down and jumping, not a platform to jump through. You're not going to go through anything here that looks like it could potentially be solid. If it looks like there's a possibility that it's solid, it is here.
You know, doubt it has anything to do with you.
Yes, it does. You can get up there from the skeleton.
Oh, wait.
Ow! Wait a minute!
How did I do that? And why can't I do it again?
Gosh, how did I not do that by accident?
I'm gonna guess you just figured out where to go.
Yep.
Yeah, I wrote it off initially because the hitboxes were so janky that I was never able to land it.
Yes.
Yeah, yep. Welcome to Aladdin II for the Famicom. As it turns out, this game is really bad. Ah!
Unfortunately, I've only got end line
Wait, I
apples.
was able to do it that time.
You're just trying to go through a wall now? Okay. I mean,
I found a spot where I can let. There we go.
oh, whoa, oh. Yeah,
It worked. It worked.
Okay, we have officially seen a wall clip through in one specific location.
Huge. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's huge. So,
Oh boy, I got
don't
to
worry
catch
about
up
jumping
too.
to the left. I think you can just jump to the right.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
hang on this. What am I thinking?
Oh,
no,
no.
the bird!
Is this
Oh
level?
my god.
I was gonna say, is this glitched or is this how the level's supposed to look? And I think that it's
This is how it's supposed to
It's
look.
just
I
ugly.
warned them about this.
So am I officially in level 2 now?
Yes.
Wonderful.
yeah. But yeah,
Actually, I guess
great
this is
job.
level 3 technically, right? I think I got my numbering wrong.
Okay, since you said 2, I assumed there was just 2 parts to level 1.
We'll call that level 1, and level 2, 1-2, and this is level 3, 2-1.
Dang, level 32 already? I got some catching up.
But yeah, level 3 is the one that I thought gonna take people a while because of these difficult things.
Probably. This is also bitrate killer the level. Thank you so much, video games. Okay, Lady Rex
Let's try this one.
has made a decent amount of progress. There we go, and has found the fake sand. Good. Okay, and yeah, let's see what
Let's
Lady
get up
Rex
there.
is able to do from this point.
Gonna bet.
Oh,
Yeah, looks like
Thanks,
that should take back to start.
You know what?
Okay,
Snake.
cool.
Eat apple.
ta!
Or don't eat apple.
It's a
Oh,
carnivore.
he's better than me.
I'm gonna guess Lade just got to the snake that screwed me for a while.
Yeah, Lade's at the snake.
That devilish snake.
All right.
Oh, the snake's
gone.
dead. Okay, good.
Oh.
No, but unfortunately, a death and a
I'm getting
game
the hang of
over.
this now that I know about the trees. This is gonna go a lot faster.
Yeah, one important thing when it comes to mystery races is that, you gain knowledge as you play, and then even if you go back to the beginning of the level, you usually don't lose the knowledge that you had unless you're me. In which case, you forget everything that you just learned because you're playing a Jeff game and you panic.
I can't remember the name of the game.
Before.
Or you're me in one game where I completely thought a platform was not a platform for 30 minutes, and thus could not progress. I can't remember which game it was, but I remember just getting stuck forever and trying to glitch my way forward until I think you, bro, told me to stop.
I think so. Usually in main matches, I try not to tell people stuff like that unless it's at the point where there's pretty much no chance of catching up. Or if nobody has figured something out, then occasionally I'll tell them if they're stuck at the same place. But otherwise, we all have those moments, Heck, I have them with modern games that I'm, just run into something that I'm like, I have no idea how to deal with this. And because this is Elden Ring Night Rain and I've never seen this boss before, that was a great 3 seconds of learning that I had. Wonderful. I think that Lady Rex is almost at the end of the stage. Good.
Thing.
Yeah.
Maybe? Yeah, on top of the pile of rocks, obviously. Mickey, on the other hand, is dealing with level 3, which...
Oh, I see what you mean now.
Okay, I can't reach
now
that.
it's fixed.
Oh, when it scrolls back, it gets fixed?
Apparently this is what the
Interesting.
first screen's supposed to look
It's
like.
callback. Oh.
Okay, so it was messed up. That's not how it's supposed to look.
Well, it's supposed to. I mean, that is an issue in the game how it's made. I just
Well,
meant
yeah,
that
it's definitely a bug.
the emulator isn't. Their computer isn't breaking.
Yeah, I would consider that a bug. In this case, a bug is that the game is behaving the way that it was programmed, but the way that it was programmed is wrong.
In that case, it's not a bug; it's a feature.
See, now you're
Okay,
thinking.
that's not where I'm going.
As a programmer, I know the feeling.
So these Yoku blocks are kind of when this game went from being marginally fun for me to being I hate this nonsense.
Oh yeah, these moving platforms. This game was not designed within mind.
No.
Correct.
I mean, they're hard enough with a game with good controls. And until you really get a sense of how.
Oh, that's what they want me to do. Come on, that's rude.
Also, one thing that I'm noticing is that it seems like when you turn around, just because I've been doing some NES development, it stands out to me that your hitbox for where you're standing is placed a little bit more towards the back part of your body rather than the front. So when you turn around, if you are too far forward, you're going to fall off just by turning around.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say about it being not symmetrical.
Yep. Just like Lady Rex did right there, falling off the block.
Why does that make the jumping more consistent? Oh,
Ah!
Why am I falling through the block?
you know what? Forget that other path. I'm going this way.
Okay, I don't even need the other one. Cool.
Okay, so it only makes it more consistent while I'm moving.
I'd say that when we run out of time, if we haven't gotten to a level that I want to see, we should just jump over there because you both need to see it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And by see it, I mean you need to feel it because I laughed so hard.
I am concerned that they're giving me like 3 health ups in a row.
Yeah, I'm honestly just really glad to be having this match because ever since Mike and I had signed up for Kuso in the same season, we've been wanting to have a match against each other, and this just worked out as a perfect chance for us to do it.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm glad. It's like, yeah, when we do signups for matches, we don't usually. Well, I mean, I think we even try not to have too many friends going up directly against each other, or just sometimes the points play out so that, you know, you're not anywhere near each other when it's battle time. And
that's more so what's happened for us.
Probably so,
Oh!
yeah. Oh, almost! Mike, no! So how do you two know
Good.
each other?
We're good. We've been friends for, what, 10 years now?
Yeah, give or take.
You got tenure. Sweet.
And yeah, honestly, us signing up was kind of just, not really a dare, but it was just like, oh, hey, they're doing signups for this. I'll sign up if you will.
Yeah, we both ended up learning about this from Proton on John, and
Aww.
and honestly, if it wasn't for them, we probably wouldn't be. And honestly, to be honest, they're also a big part of the reason why we ended up meeting each other in the first place through their streams. So
Yeah, what's weird is that, like, Proton John's really cool, but I didn't really know about them until they actually came and played in Kusogrande. Then I was like, who's this Proton person?
oh, I can take a shortcut like that. Perfect.
Quite a few fans coming into our chat during Kusogrande.
Oh, yeah. They're a good
Oh,
crew.
that's what I have to do? No.
This game is such a pain. Oh my god, I don't like this level.
Yeah, this is my least favorite level so far.
Yeah, this has been a rough one.
Oh, just stop it,
It's
level.
so touchy.
Yeah, here's the deal. These two players are good at games. I promise you, viewers, they're good, which really indicates the level of destruction this bootleg has done to Aladdin. It's bad. It's really, really bad. That doesn't mean, like, bad doesn't mean unenjoyable in ways, but this level I'd say is unenjoyable.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah.
Because I've had fun with Kuso games. This stage is not among them.
I'm just wondering who's gonna finish first. Are we gonna see a comeback by Lady Rex? Yeah, also, I appreciate, I forget the name that Proton John is going by these days. It's Claire, right?
Oh, Claire.
Claire.
Yeah, her username is still Proton John, but in terms of her actual name, she goes by Claire now.
Cool. Yeah. And yeah, thank you, chat, for pointing both of those out. I really appreciate it, because I don't know, they're...
Oh, that's a what up.
I don't know if the one-up matters that much, but I appreciate that it mattered to you.
It matters enough where I'm willing to risk it. Especially since I've still got plenty of health in this life.
Are there any checkpoints that you've noticed in this game?
Jump does not feel possible.
I don't think there's any checkpoints. I think there's just... You know what? I feel like it's what's giving us the bonus game, so I'm just gonna call it the Genie Stand.
Oh, I think it is, actually. I think you're right that putting money in there gives you the bonus game coins or whatever it is.
Oh, why do I have to make a jump here?
I think that you can kind of go through some wood.
Kind of, yeah.
At least there's a chain here, so it's not the end of the world, but... Oh. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be.
You never know.
I'm supposed to be doing this jump.
Okay, I know.
Actually, I wonder
what Mike meant. They were being way too generous with the health pickups. What's going on?
Okay, it looks like both of you are in the same area called Purgatory.
Wonder
At
if I
least
do this
maybe it's
correctly.
Purgatory.
Oh no, I don't think I was supposed to go down here, and I had to climb all the way back up.
No, I don't think that's gonna work. My one chance at a shortcut to just make this a little more bearable, and I don't think it's working. No.
Yeah, and this, okay, if we're going by song order in the movie, this stage should be first. It's true. But
Back up here. Jump the gap.
So, bro, I hadn't fully decided which game I was going to give out today until Mike posted in the Discord a Demon Elmo, like
Oh, that's actually what decided it?
yes, because in a later level, they,
Well, I might have
Yeah,
Jeff
may or
us,
may
but you
not
chose the
be.
flavor of Jeff.
oh,
Apparently.
we have a stage
made it.
clear. Oh,
Oh, you made
my gosh, Lady Rex moves into the lead.
oh,
Yeah, you are absolutely doing the correct jumps. It's just getting up
there's
onto
Demon
that
Elmo.
final platform. Oh, you killed Elmo?
Demon Elmo's gone.
Hopefully we see.
Once
I
you
I
get
think
that
we'll
water,
see
I'm not
Demon.
even a chance touching it.
Oh, finally, it's falling, and then I missed it.
Yeah, practice
It's
makes
doable.
perfect.
I can finally
you,
believe.
You can do it. I'm also a believer. Yeah, Chad is sad about Demon Elmo, but that's understandable, you know.
no, there's more Demon Elmos, don't worry.
Oh, good. Are you gonna kill him too? Oh, there's Demon Elmo. Okay.
No, I'm just gonna feed him a couple apples this time. I'll just feed him and he'll leave happy. Oh no, he doesn't
Apple
like
a day
apples.
He
keeps the-
hates apples.
An apple a day keeps the demon out from away.
Elmo has to die. Carnivorous Elmo. He is a demon, though, so I suppose that makes sense. What? You can climb on that? Okay, interesting,
I'm
Lady
just
Rex.
surprised. I was expecting that to. Oops. Well, I didn't go according to plan.
Not quite, no. That's fine. I love that Demon Elmo is like in front of a pair of lips or something. It's odd. The first instance of Demon Elmo. I mean, I appreciate that they didn't just, like, make bats evil. Yeah, they did make bats hurt you. But at least they put, like, an actual demon or something in this, rather than just bats.
This genuinely feels like one of the worst jumps in a platformer I've ever had to do.
It's pretty bad. Like, I would say one of the things that helps with jumps like this for me is to just, because you are trying to jump, stay confident, stay facing to the left while doing the chain of jumps. Don't backtrack. If you overjump, you'll fall, and that's fine. You get to start over. But backtracking may end up confusing you a little bit more. So just go to the left until you are on top of the last moving platform, and then you can jump up to the right from there.
Yeah, the main thing I've noticed is that if I want to actually land on the second platform, I actually do have to course correct a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you probably already realized this, but I'm willing to share this tip. For some reason, attacking and just sword attacking and jumping at the same time feels like it makes the jump more consistent.
Really?
I just love, like, figuring out what is the best way to actually move around in this video game. Swords
What is that?
for
Why
jumping?
can't I reach it?
Uh-oh. I'm a little
I
scared.
throw an apple at it. No.
I didn't go on the chain correctly. There we go.
I'm just going to assume I have to come from a different direction. I don't know how to swim.
So for those who don't know, the company that made this is Chengdu Taijing Da Dong Computer Co. I probably slaughtered that, but that's just how it's gonna go. It was a joint venture between TXC Corp, also known as Microgenius, and a different company. So an unknown company per the wiki that I'm reading right now. And then later they were absorbed into Wakesing, which would explain some of the sound effects being memorable for me. Wakesing must have taken the company in just to get the sound effects, because they're everywhere. That was a very interesting strat there, Lady Rex. I enjoyed that. Oh, Mickey, you almost had it there.
I finally got the third platform.
You did. Yeah, I mean, learning strats on accident, it's great.
Elmo does like the apples. I was
Elmo
just
ate
aiming
the
wrong.
apples! Everybody, Elmo has been fed and appeased. Congratulations.
Oh, it's just for a 1-up.
Yeah, apparently feeding Elmo only gets you a 1-up, and who needs that?
And I have to feed 2 Elmos.
Well, that's the most important part. Elmo's what brought us here, so appeasing and feeding the Elmo is the most important part of the game.
Bat stun leading to Aladdin's death. Not the rabies, but... Yeah, okay, I just started watching the TV show House, because I've never seen more than like 1 or 2 episodes. It's really good. I very much enjoy it. He's kind of a butt.
Sorry. I've only seen that like House in a Nutshell video, but specifically the version where the video was remade in the DS Trauma Center game.
Oh my god. I don't think I've seen that. And yeah, I love that people are bringing up it's not lupus. I think season 1, episode 12 or 13 right now. So far, they've mentioned lupus as a possible cause, and even had it as one of the main possible causes of something in 1 episode. They've had it in 2 episodes, and I assume it's going to show up a lot more as people, as they realize how everybody's making fun of it's not lupus. It's never lupus.
Am I getting enough height anymore? Oh, there we go.
Oh!
No!
That was so close, Mickey!
I think I did the thing where I hit jump and
stun.
then the direction, so it cut off my jump. There we go.
Yes, you got it! There you go. For some reason, you have to jump at the end. That's just how this game goes.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I had to like jump into the doorway. Like Aladdin was just very excited to get through.
Yeah, but with that said, it's really not going to be too much longer until you're caught up to Lady Rex. Yeah, this could come down to the very last of the match.
Yeah.
And then after that, I want you both to play the flying carpet stage. I don't care.
Yes.
You're playing the flying carpet stage.
I'm okay with that.
This can only go well.
When you said you were going to have them play a particular level, I figured that's the one it was going to be.
It's like I think that the boulder one is pretty funny as well, but it might be better on other bootlegs. The magic carpet one does things that I have never seen in a Nintendo game. Highly recommended. Yeah, I don't know what to do at this specific point, Lady Rex. It's like there
Okay,
are
there's just water over
other
there.
routes though, so
Yeah, I'm gonna feed Elmo again.
okay, eat your apples.
Just gonna give Elmo a little love tap on the way through.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing about trying to feed Elmo is lining up with Elmo. You
Oh, that is...
probably
there's
have
no
to take
collision
some
on that.
hits.
Good to know.
Oh, you did something, Lady Rex.
What?
Oh,
We
Yeah, I
did something
did?
good. Yeah.
Oh, I might have heard it.
okay. Somehow I got this open. Okay.
Yeah, there was an object just to the left of the second Elmo that was like a little head. And when you pick that up, that unlocks the
That was just a
boss
one-up.
area.
Is
That
this a boss
required
fight?
one-up?
I think this is a boss fight.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you
that
can
was a
climb on that,
required
okay.
one-up that unlocked this door. Okay.
And that's a redo. You know what? Okay, I know how to get back there now, so I should hopefully have more health.
I mean, you do right now. Oh, Mickey, no! Unfortunately, falling
Get
into the water.
This game plays somewhat better when you know exactly where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do. A little bit less frustrating. It's still not anywhere near good.
I'm at least starting to see why some people speedrun this, because when you know
Yeah.
where to go, the levels just go by so quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And actually, it's kind of fast-paced to watch visually. And I imagine, like, actually executing the game well probably feels good.
I wouldn't know, but I'll ask someone.
Hey,
The fruit bats are stealing my apples that are meant to be gifts to Elmo.
yeah, like, you gotta pay the tribute. That's so stupid that this one-up is actually something that opens up a door. Like, I'm genuinely offended by that.
I don't know, they just had so many bad ideas.
Yeah, this was before they were absorbed into Wakesing, which is one of the more special bootleg companies out there that I love.
No.
Hey,
There's actual
Wayfaring
collision on
Fox,
that one.
welcome. We're towards the end of this Kuso Deathmatch, which has been a blast. We are going to see one bonus stage after this because I insist.
I think I found the door that needs the one-up, or I'm
Yep.
assuming I have.
I think so. Okay, you killed one Elmo. Oh,
Oh, I
We're
don't
good?
even know how I was getting hurt there. Shoot, it must have been the tail.
yeah, you dealt quite a few hits to the boss. Okay, Mickey has the one up and is heading to the door.
You just at the other platform? You are.
Aha. Yeah, a big problem with something like this, especially since you're lowish on health already. Like, I say lowish because you basically can't see 50% of the health bar, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
Oh! What? Is that a kill by Mickey?
Seems so. Am I in control right now? I can't tell.
Whoa.
I don't think I'm in control.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Wow. Literal last minute lead change.
Yeah, and while that is a game over...
Oh, it starts me at the start of the level still?
Oh, well, I have good news for you at least. I just died and have to restart the level.
Yeah, that was a fantastic lead change, and you know what? I'm calling this time. That is the hour.
Oh, well played, Mike. Well played.
Can you go to the level select menu? Yeah, Mickymicmike has taken the victory here by just a sliver and gets to hold onto his soul. Lady gets to become a ghost. It's pretty great. Go to...
I'm assuming we're going to Rug Ride.
No.
It's either... I think it's either that or the escape. Try Rug Ride and we'll see very quickly. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Play this.
Okay, I can't throw apples, I can't attack, and obviously I can't jump.
Just trust me,
Oh, you died in one hit?
I'm going to start a timer just to...
Yes.
Oh, no.
Because-
Genie hands, I see.
Like, I highly recommend trying to beat this stage.
You know what? This is a bonus round. If I win this, I get my soul
What do you
back.
mean, question mark?
It means where's the rock? Bonus round. If you beat this, you get
Genie,
your
you're
soul.
supposed to know
Okay.
where the rock is.
Okay, Lady is
Question mark, great.
starting to experience what the NES is capable of.
No! I was not. I was not prepared for this to turn into Battletoads.
Are we going through Turbo Tunnel?
I
Going through
would
Turbo
say
Tunnel.
I don't think Battletoads gets as fast as this game.
Oh no!
That's concerning.
Okay, Mickey, doing a good job here. But unfortunately, you still have the question marks occasionally. Oh.
No!
That's so rude,
Okay, Mike.
That's so rude.
Welcome to Bootlegs,
Oh.
everybody.
Oh, I just got an idea, but I can't pause in this stage. I can't pause buffer. Oh.
That actually would have been pretty clever if that worked.
Except there's a certain point in this stage where I don't think even pause buffering will help. It's just memorization.
Oh god.
It goes so freaking fast!
Oh my
Why?
gosh!
Why does it do this? How is this allowed?
I think this is where I got hit last time.
I'll explain it all when you're done.
Okay.
Unless someone figures it out, but
No!
I made a guess, and my guess was incorrect.
I think I'm starting to remember the pattern. Up. No, I misremembered.
I just started making a call that
Wait, why am I in the bonus stage?
Wait, what? Did it count it as a win?
Jeff, does that count as a win?
Why am I on the next stage?
What?
That's not how that's supposed to work. Although
It happened to Mike as well. Maybe it's just if you die enough times on that
Do
level,
you game over
it
and
kicks you
just
out.
actually
I think that's what
progress?
happens.
This is the
Yeah.
only one that hasn't been bringing us to the continue screens. Hold on, let me try jumping in the water, see if I have any lives.
You know, I'm thinking the same thing.
No, it's rather
I still
than
have lives.
rather
Yeah, we
than
still
taking-
have lives.
no, you
Okay,
didn't. That
so
was
I
a
can tell
game
you
over.
the secret now.
Well, no, because the actual game over is
Oh.
with Jafar's face, and it says game over.
Oh, okay.
Why did we clear the stage?
I don't know.
Okay, so go back to the magic carpet, both of you. I'll show you the secret.
There's a safe spot, isn't there?
Maybe.
Oh, you know what?
You do
With-
deserve to see how fast it goes.
No,
If I found a wrong warp, then.
there is
Oh
not.
my
a
gosh,
safe
there really
spot.
is a safe spot.
No, there is not a safe spot. There are 2 safe spots. You both found them.
Oh, good. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see how fast the stage goes then.
Okay, if there's two saves out the water, did we pick opposite ones?
Yes.
I picked up.
I picked down.
So this is a great thing in the speedrun because you can just, I don't know, read chat or
Relax.
something.
No, based on the fact that we both found a way to skip it, we might have just ruined this relaxing moment for the speedrun. Sorry, everyone.
I mean, if you can die super, super quickly, then
It's a
yeah.
very long level. Yeah, if you play the whole thing out.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if
But
it works
look
if you
how
just like
fast it
crash into the
goes.
first rock.
How much faster is this gonna get?
I don't know. Like, legitimately, I don't think I knew the NES was capable of moving sprites this quickly.
I didn't either, and this level's got to be a joke, right? Like,
The best part is, we're still earning coins and apples. I can see the counter going up.
Oh my god, this is getting insane.
It's so fast.
And then it just stopped. Okay.
It's like honestly so impressive to me. Like there are times that bootlegs do things that you never would expect, and
Okay, you know
this
what?
is one of the
Now I gotta
instances.
experiment real quick.
Are you wondering if the death warp is repeatable?
Yeah, and it's more so, I think it might have been when I died to a specific rock. I'm gonna try one specific rock, and if that works...
I remember what rocket worked for me. It was the second question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what it was for me too, I think. Hold on,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it
go
was the same question mark that you both died to and moved on to the next stage.
Yeah, I'm gonna
If
try
that
dying to that second question mark again.
If that works.
Hey, everybody, we are routing right now.
Oh, no, no.
I think
I
it's
thought I was
just
about to do the
dying a
success
certain
fade
number
out,
of
but-
times. At least that would be my guess, dying a certain number of times.
That's what I'm wondering.
Unless it is rock number 1, and we just thought it was rock number 2. Now,
Might also be where on the screen I am, because I might have moved forward a little bit. If it doesn't work on this try, then I'm just gonna give it up.
Yeah, I have
This
no idea
game
how many
really
lives we
feels like-
have, but I'm just ramming myself into the first rock to see if it eventually does something different.
yeah, do that,
Yeah.
because it might actually be a little bit faster than...
Yeah,
I think it's faster than playing the level. What the crap?
yeah, the level's really long.
If you
Well-
just die enough times, it skips the level?
Well,
yes,
all of
enough
you,
deaths, and it just auto-succeeds you.
all of you Aladdin 2 speedrunners, there you go. We may have speed tech to
Sorry,
speed
Aladdin
up the
2
speed run.
speedrunners, we ruined your break segment.
I do also wonder if they knew about the spot where I clipped through the wall in level 2.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Although it does, like, there are a lot of places in this game that look like you should be able to just break through them if you try hard enough.
Yeah, that's why I was experimenting with it here and there, because like, I feel like this is doable, but
This is a good speed game.
definitely an interesting one, I'll give it that.
Yeah. I was like, yep, I just did it on my end too.
That is kind... You know what? I'm kind of upset that that exists now. Because that level is the best. Here's the deal. If I ever, like, showed that game off for something, I would insist, make me play the flying carpet stage.
Yeah.
Because, holy cow, it's so fun. Well, Mickymicmike, congratulations on your victory today. You earned it. You did a fantastic job. Lady Rex, you were right there as well. Like, it was so close between you two.
Yeah, it was a close match.
It was a back and forth.
Even with that desert, even with the dungeon stage, it was still... Oh, sorry, the Dungeon stage.
The Dungeon.
I just realized it's misspelled on the files on stage select.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, is it? It's spelled
There's a lot of misspelled things in there. Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, Dungeon. Sultan's Dungeon. Yeah, that stage sucks, but the, like, I still feel like this game has a lot of potential, like, a lot to love about it, despite being a bootleg. Yes, it is ripping off the Sega Master System version, but still, taking that, putting it on the NES with some stuff that is very different from that version, I can appreciate what they tried to do, especially with the flying carpet stage, because what the crap.
Yeah.
That flying carpet stage is funny.
Besides that one jump at the end of level 3, I actually had a good time with this.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
I'm glad.
yeah, I think that is all we're gonna have for tonight. I do want to do more streams on Wednesdays and more deathmatch. We've already got a couple, or 2 people signed up for next week, so if other people happen to want to, I'm trying to find another duo. So feel free to type !deathmatch in chat. Otherwise, Lady Rex, anything that you want to plug before we let you go? If not, any games that you're playing that people should check out?
Since I don't really have anything to plug this time, I'm just going to recommend the Fuga Melodies of Steel trilogy, because the 3rd game came out recently, and I have been absolutely obsessed with the trilogy.
Ooh, okay.
Honestly, they're all really good games.
Fuga Memories of Steel. Good
Melodies of Steel, but
Melodies, yeah. I don't know what I said anymore, and that's fine.
It's okay.
Well, perfect. Fuga. Yeah, I've seen that around. I'll have to look into that a little bit. What about you, Mikey, or Mickymicmike? My apologies.
All good.
What would you like to plug?
I don't have anything specific to plug, but I guess if we're just gonna plug random indie series we really like, I will shout out the Epic Battle Fantasy games, because I love those games to death.
Yay! Which Final Fantasies specifically?
No, Epic Battle Fantasy. It's just an indie RPG series that I've followed for years.
I know nothing about that. Okay, good to know. Epic Battle Fantasy. I'll have to look that up. Yep. Jeff, anything you want to plug?
Nope, I'm just gonna go disappear back into the ether.
Aha! Yes, that's where you belong. Well, we're gonna go ahead and raid Smite. And again, we will be back next week. I'll probably be streaming this weekend as well, so if you are on the Discord or if you're on Blue Sky, I will let people know. Otherwise, if you're following, you may get a notification depending on how stream notifications go. I'm gonna say our raid messages: escape the dungeon. Okay, escape the dungeon. Smite is playing some Steam demos right now, and I think that's fantastic. Also, I need to get planning on something that I want to speedrun for. It is Quickman Stage, of course it is. Okay, I need to think of some game I want to speedrun for Big Bad Gameathon, because submissions are opening up very, very soon for that, so feel free to join over there. All right, everybody, go to Smite, and I will see you all next time. Take care. Bye, friends.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.